All right, guys, Torey is here, so go ahead.
Torey, do you feel the team has got a little momentum now, coming off a pretty good trip?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we played 3 pretty solid games out there, feeling better, like we're getting closer to the way that we want to play. If we just continue to hang on to the puck and overwhelm teams, and the way our goalies have played recently, we're going to have a chance to win every game. So we got to keep the momentum and try to continue that.
What's this been like for you? These are teams that you, in your career, you haven't seen a whole lot. Are you still kind of maybe, getting used to some of the players, some of the personnel, and what the teams do?
Yeah, I think, you're right. I haven't played against these guys very much. I've been around long enough to obviously know some of the bigger names and to have a book on those guys. But, some of the depth players, I don't really, know their tendencies and not used to their game. So I'm just, jotting things down, keeping things in my memory that, I can use for future games. Obviously, we play every team 8 times, so it's going to, come into hand at some point here.
Yeah, you're going to get used to them real quick, I guess, huh? Seeing them all that.
Yeah, really quick.
Hey, Torey, not that you and Colton weren't working as a pair there. I'm sure that, you guys are going to be back together again, but the fact that they've gone with you and Faulk now, has that been a pretty seamless transition considering you guys had some time together at the World Championships?
Yeah, and, we played together. It was a long time ago. Both of us were younger. We're different players now, probably matured a little bit, and I think we've hit the ground running. Falker's been playing great, so at this point, for me, it's just trying to keep up with him and get the puck into his hands, into our forwards' hands. We think the game very similar, so anytime one of us has it, we know it's going up to the forwards, then the other guy can join the rush and be a part of the attack. So crafty guys on the breakouts, and it's been a good pairing so far.
I was going to say, are there any differences between your styles, or do you guys play pretty similar?
We play similar for sure. I mean, we think the game very similar. We've had conversations on the bench and in the locker room where we talk about each other's tendencies and what we like, and it's a pretty good match. So we defend similar. He's a heavier body, bigger, that plays probably a little bit more physical than I do, but we're both very competitive and like to close out plays with our feet and grab the puck and go. So, it's been good so far.
Let's do 2 more for Torey.
Is there a difference between playing with Faulk and playing with Parayko?
A little bit, yeah. Both great players, obviously, and, with Parayko, he ends plays so quickly, and, he's just so big out there, and you kind of rely on that a little bit. So with Justin, I think, we play a little bit quicker in transition. Instead of hanging on to the puck in the neutral zone and waiting for set breakouts, we're just moving it up and getting going right away. So that's probably the biggest difference.
Hey, Torey, what's it been like being on the – oh, go ahead, Brooke. I'm sorry.
Hey, Torey, this is Erica, not Brooke. That's okay. Thanks, Jim. Torey, tonight there will be the most fans in the stands since March of 2020. Obviously, you guys got the news last week that there'd be more fans in the building. But what does it mean to you guys to come home playing well on this win streak with a lot of, relatively speaking, a lot of fans in the stands tonight?
Yeah, it's exciting for us. We got the news, and obviously the chatter in the locker room was just about the excitement of having people back in the building. I know as an opposing player coming in here how hard it is to play, and we want to continue that excitement in the role that we're on, and give them something to cheer about. So the guys are really pumped up.
Torey, off topic, but what has it been like for you guys on the road? Do you have to stay pretty close to the hotel? I mean, there was some nice weather in Anaheim. Were you able to even just walk around a little bit?
Yeah, I think we're required to stay in our room for the most part. You can go outside for walks, but you can't enter any buildings or anything. So that's the benefit of playing probably in this division. You go to some cities with some nicer weather, and you're able to get outside and enjoy the fresh air. But other than that, pretty much locked down. So, yeah.
All right, guys, thanks. Sammy is here.
Thank you.
1 second.